Hi everybody, it's May 24th, 2024. Today would be is the 83rd anniversary of my parents' wedding in Sudbury, Ontario. My mother would have been, I think, 21 and my dad was 27. Even long after they were divorced in 1973. My dad lived for 30 years more, and he always would point out the day, May 24th. He would say, "You know what day this is? This is the anniversary of our wedding." Anyways, so I'm posting these videos to promote the changes in the law, just to explain my journey of being isolated from my little brother, Paul Kierans, who was my last surviving member of my family in the lower mainland of BC. So his group home, L'Arche, L'Arche, please Google them, founded by an SEXPREDATOR, Jean Vanier, JEANVANIER, and his sidekick, a defrocked, excommunicated Catholic priest from France, Thomas Philippe. So these two guys got together and thought up a good idea. They started group homes for mentally disabled people all over the world. And then they used it as a way of predating on the young women that they enticed to work there. So we didn't find this out, unfortunately, until 2019. And they were never investigated by real police. They were allowed to investigate themselves in Canada, and they wrote a 900-page report about themselves, saying that they had put measures in place to protect the vulnerable people, the most vulnerable people that work there. Such crap. I mean, well, what else could you expect? Evil. Absolutely evil. That's, anyways, so on September 12th of 2022, their lawyer told my 81-year-old nun sister 4,000 kilometers away in Ontario, who they had propped up as a representative or guardian of my little brother. They ordered her to terminate his contact with me, his visits with me. And he lasted 588 and a half days before he died on April 26, 2024. And I tried every single legal measure I could think of to restore our visits, to no avail. That tells you what Canada is about. So I'm just by myself now in the lower mainland BC. There's nobody else left. Everyone's died or moved away. My sister Teresa died in 2016. My brother Harry died in 2003. Paul died a month ago. And my other brother Michael moved to the Czech Republic in 1995. And my sister Brenda moved to Vancouver Island in 2019. So I managed to sit at my desk most of the day today, and I got a letter from the Supreme Court of Canada registrar. And whenever I hear from them, I'm so afraid to open the mail because I just think it's going to be them telling me that my application for leave to appeal to change the law at the Supreme Court of Canada so that people like my nun sister can't isolate and confine, literally lock up my little brother, lock up vulnerable Canadians. I'm trying to change the law, and I want it to be called Paul's Law. In the United States, it's called the Peter Falk Law, because Peter Falk, the star of the detective series Columbo, had a stroke in his 70s, and his second wife wouldn't let his adult daughters visit him. So they started a foundation, and they've changed the law in 22 states so that it's illegal for guardians to isolate and confine incapable adults from their loved ones, which only makes sense. So I still haven't cried. I don't know. I'm just afraid that I'll be in the middle of Safeway or something, and I'll fall apart or burst into tears. But I think what's happening is the reason I haven't cried is psychologically my mind knows that I've got to make it till we change the law at the Supreme Court of Canada. And I've got to hold it together until then. Anyways, I hope that's the reason. It's not good for my health. I've got a heart condition, high blood pressure, lupus, you name it, I've got it. So the stress is not good. I don't know, it just hit me this weekend, this Friday, like I can't plan anything with family members because there's nobody left. My evil nun sister in North Bay, Ontario, she's got all the nuns there that she hangs out with. God. So that's about it. That's all I can think of. Paul, I miss you so much. Friday was the day that I was allowed to phone my brother, and we would have a 10-minute telephone call, and we would sing songs, and his favorite song was Row, Row, Row Your Boat. But I just can't bear to take it out of my calendar. I still have all our visits booked in my calendar. These people are just so evil. We're going to shut down L'Arche too. Anyways, Paul, I miss you so much. I hope you're having fun in heaven. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend.